It's about to go down, man. Got that family pack of neck bones, baby. Gonna pair it up with some good rice, man. Got some garlic, seasoning, salt, thyme, garlic powder, onion powder. Got them bay leaves, got some onions, got some peppers. It is about to go down. Neck bones, baby, right here on the rolling grill. Yeah, boy. All right, first things first, man. You wanna go through there and cut off any of this excess fat. You'll see some excess fat on some of these, man. This ain't gonna let them cook down and make a bunch of grease in your pot, so make sure you cut all this off. All right, y'all, and now it's time to get these things seasoned up. Now that I got them seasoned up, I'm gonna let them sit here for a minute. They're still quite cold, and let them absorb that seasoning, and then we'll go ahead and get the pot ready to go. All right, guys, next we're gonna brown these up. I put a little oil in the bottom, and now we're just gonna start. We're gonna brown them up on all sides as much as we can. You wanna knock all that rawness off of them. Don't wanna crowd the pan too much. And so we're gonna go ahead and brown these up. I got a whole bunch to do. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Guys, I'm down to my last few pieces that I'm browning off. Brown it up real good, and then we're gonna hit it up with a little stock. Now it's time to get these chopped up. All right, y'all. Let me see if I can do this without dropping anything. Boom. All right. Onions, bell peppers, bay leaf, and I'm getting ready to throw some garlic in there. I'm gonna brown this on down. Don't worry about all that good stuff at the bottom of the pot. That's all gonna turn into good juju. So, stay tuned. All right, and yes, I'm going to season this up a little bit. I want them onions and peppers and everything to sweat out. You're supposed to always season at every level. All right, gonna hit it with a little onion powder. Hit it with a little garlic powder. And I'm gonna hit it with some fresh garlic. You ain't never got enough garlic, man. All right, let's cook it on down. All right, y'all, now that that's cooked down a little bit, I'm gonna start adding the neck bones back to the pot. And then I'm gonna put some water on them, or you can use chicken stock or vegetable stock. And then we will braise them up and let them cook down. So I'll show y'all what it looks like once I get it. I'm gonna start adding some water, and I'm gonna add the water all the way up into the top of these neck bones. I'm gonna start breaking off some chicken bouillon in here. And yeah, stay tuned. I forgot to show y'all this. I also added some chopped parsley and some chopped green onions to the pot as well. So we're just gonna bring this to a boil, and then we will cover it up with aluminum foil and let it braise for probably about a good hour, and then I'll check it and see what I need to do. More likely not to spoon off some of that gook that comes off the neck bones and throw it away and just let them cook down. I brought it up to a simmer. As you can see, this is some of the gook I was talking about that's cooking off of that beef. Just skim it with a spoon, throw it away, and after a while, the broth will clear up, and then you can cut the heat down and just simmer for a good hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and start skimming this off. Look off. Look, it's sitting right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some foil on this, foil it up, and like I said, I'm gonna let it simmer for about an hour, and I'm gonna come back and check it. Cut my heat down to real low. Let's check it out. It's been about 40 minutes. That's what we're looking like so far. You know, we're really just trying to cook them down and get them tender. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna leave the foil off, and I'm just gonna let them cook down and try to get some of this liquid cooked down and drain off any fat that we might have. And then we'll start putting in some thickening agent to thicken it on up. So we still got a little ways to go. So I'm just gonna let them sit here and simmer, and we'll be back. All right, guys, it's been like an hour and a half. They've been boiling down for about an hour and a half. So I took one out just so I could check the tenderness test. Good and tender. Once you get them tender, you can take the foil off and just put it on a slow simmer and reduce that liquid down as much as you can. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to cut it down, let it simmer, reduce some of this juju down, and then I'm gonna add some roux that I have out of the freezer to this to kind of thicken it up a little bit. And also check for seasoning. Guys, we got them nice and tender. Let me show you a few things first though. I added 2 packs of this Sazon Goya. Adds really good flavor. And to darken it up, I added a few touches of this mushroom flavored soy sauce. It don't give you the soy sauce taste, but it definitely give you that nice, beautiful color. And now I'm gonna add some of my thickening agent. This is a roux that I had in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to this pot right here, bring it back up to a somewhat of a boil, and just start to thicken it up a little bit, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, I added all of that roux, brought it up to a boil, and now I just dropped it down to a simmer. And now I'm just gonna let it sit here and simmer until my rice is done. And I think my rice is done. Rice right here. Got them neck bones right here, y'all. Y'all stay tuned, man. We about to plate up. All right, y'all, and just like that, we are done. Nice little juju, not too thick, man. I didn't want it like no pork chop gravy, but it's good for cold weather. It's some good cold weather eating right here, man. You can put a pot of this. You can just eat it just like this, like a soup. But anyway, we got a little bowl right here. We're gonna take some rice. Put that right there. Move our bowl over. And we're gonna go in this pot and grab us a nice neck bone. Right there. Take some of that juju. Come on top of that and come on top of that rice, y'all. And let me tell you something. That right there is some good eating. I know it may not look like it, but that right there is some good eating. Let me put another neck bone in here. Yes, sir. Huh. That right there get it done, son. I'm telling you. Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I gotta put my $5 sprinkle on there. All right, you know it would not be complete until we dust it with that $5 sprinkle of parsley. And that's it, y'all. Neck bones. These are pork. Pork neck bones. White rice. Nice little gravy. If it's cold outside, this is the perfect dish to eat right here, man. So, thank y'all for joining me here at the Rolling Grill. As always, man, good food, good vibes. Yeah, boy.